G'day gamers, welcome to NoobByDesign. Gonna be doing a video here on Destiny 2, and I'm gonna show you guys how to complete the Lost Prophecy Verse 1 quest, which will get you guys this Garden Progeny 1. This is gonna be one of the new sniper rifles that you can pick up in the Curse of Osiris expansion here, and essentially how you're gonna activate it is by completing the quest storyline, and then after that completing the adventure, or Mercury adventure on the regular mode. That's gonna unlock the heroic Mercury adventures, and when you finish your first one, you turn it into Brother Vance, and he gives you this Lost Prophecy Verse 1 Prophecy Tablet. So once you get the Prophecy Tablet, you're going to have to go ahead and collect some things. Basically, the big thing that you're going to have to collect is going to be the Concentrated Radiolarium Culture. Super crazy hard to get this. I haven't seen one drop. I've done a ton of public events and I haven't seen one drop. So it does say that it's a rare item acquired in the public event chest, but I haven't seen it happen. Did, like I said, a lot of them, but there is another route to actually getting this, and that's essentially by collecting 10 Radiolarium cultures, which are significantly easier to get. Actually, there's 3 different ways that you can get it. So let's go in and show you guys basically what you can do and why that works. So essentially, when you collect 10 of them, as it shows here, and 15 legendary shards, you can trade the 10 regular Radiolarium cultures to Brother Vance to get him to convert it. So the 3 different ways to get it is, obviously, as it says, you can get it in public events, and it's almost a 1-to-1 ratio. It doesn't drop in every single public event, but it's a pretty high ratio of drops in them. In addition to that, you can actually get them as well on these priority targets or high priority targets. So you can see right now, I'm doing this version of the high priority target, and this is the best because actually you can get probably up to 3. I haven't seen 3 drop, but I have seen 2, and this is actually going to be a video clip of you guys able to see that it actually, in fact, does drop 2 of these, and you can see that I've picked up the first one here. I'm going to continue along the route to the next boss, who's at the next platform here, and then when I kill him and open up the chest, you'll see that I actually get a second Radiolarium culture here. So let's go ahead and show you guys that, and boom, there you go, a second one. So this is probably the best method of doing it, but there's also this third method here, but it's not super effective. I opened about 30 chests, and this is actually the only one that actually contained a Radiolarium culture. So not the best way to do it, but if you guys are out and about in the area, you may as well go ahead and check, because it could save you guys some time and help you guys finish this quest faster. Either way, you see that I've now collected 11 of them. So I'm going to take it back to Brother Vance to go ahead and have them converted into the other one here. So let's go ahead and do that. We're at Brother Vance here. Now let's go ahead and convert it into the Concentrated Radiolarium culture. So let's do that. Trade 10 of them and 15 shards. And now we've got ourselves our Radiolarium culture. So next step to this is essentially you have to go into your inventory like we're going to do right here now, and you have to use it. And it gives you like a buff or whatever. Essentially all the buff does is activates this Lost Prophecy Verse 1 so that you can trade it in to Brother Vance, and then he's going to turn it into the Lost Prophecy Verse 1 Fulfilled. So once you get it to the fulfilled portion, all you have to do is then take it to the forge, and it will forge your weapon for you, which is pretty easy because that's actually also in this area here. So let's go ahead and take a look at it again here and check things out. So once we get it, basically it says that you have to take it to the forge in the lighthouse on Mercury. So obviously we're still in the lighthouse on Mercury here, and the forge is just over to our left. You can see it looks kind of like a big, massive, huge 3D laser kind of printer thing. So you're going to basically interact with this little portion here that looks like a kind of a computer screen, and once you do that, you're going to have it start printing your gun. You don't get to see the gun actually print. That would have been kind of cool, actually, if it ended up printing it out like a 3D printer, but it's not going to do that for us, which is unfortunate, because it could have been just a cool little thing that they did add to it. As you can see, it's going to be a kinetic weapon, and it is pretty freaking awesome here. Nothing wrong with this at all. It's got really high impact, really good range, obviously, because it is a scout rifle. It's got decent stability, decent handling, and pretty good reload speed as well. 15 round mag, and it shoots 150 rounds per minute there. So it's got the high impact frame, which essentially makes it slow firing and high damage, and it's got the extended barrel for increased range and handling. It's got the polygon rifling for increased stability, and the arrowhead brake for increased recoil and stuff like that. Tactical mag is probably what I'm going to keep it on for the increased magazine side, reload speed, and stability, but it also has the steady rounds for increased stability and slightly decreased range there. Also, you can pick up the armor piercing to go ahead and penetrate targets, or shields. Again, pretty handy to have, but nothing too exceptional about that. Anyhow, guys, I hope this video helped you guys out at all, and if it did, I sure would appreciate it if you guys hit that like button. If you guys would like to see anything else with Destiny 2, please feel free to leave a comment in the comments below. I'll see if I can hook you guys up with a video. Anyhow, gamers, thanks for watching.